Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new update. This is going to be just a normal Lego update, not a base update, because I haven't really done anything on the base. I've done some small things, but nothing really major to show. But I did do some other small stuff, and I just wanted to talk to you guys because I have some news. So last base update, I talked about how my order wasn't going to arrive, and I was actually correct. It would never have arrived because I sent a message to the store owners, and they, after a few days, they replied and they told me that they made a mistake. After they checked it, they made a mistake, so the order will still arrive, only it hasn't been sent yet, it hasn't been shipped yet. And some good news is that I was able to, they gave me like a token, or I don't know what they call it on Bricklink, but I could basically spend like the money, the shipping money, which was like $21. I could spend that on extending my order, so I got another $21 free on my order, and that it made me able to buy some more detail pieces. So that's really good news. And I also got some fire pieces because while I was building, while I was building my base, the base is just so big that it needs some details, and I think fire just adds a little bit of like it just makes it look a little bit better on some places, like a little bit of action is always good in a huge mock. So yeah, but it still has to be shipped, so I hope they will do that the coming week so that I can finally work on it again. But yeah, so but I guess it's good news. But meanwhile, I started doing some other stuff. I built some figures. I really like medieval kind of stuff. I like medieval movies. I like medieval games, and well, I don't really play games, but I used to like them. I just really like that kind of stuff. So that means that I also like to build minifigures, medieval minifigures. And I did do some small orders for like shields and such, and that made me able to build quite a nice army. So I decided that I would have two factions. One faction will be like a red kind of faction, like lions. I basically got like 19 of these shields, and I got 5 of these. I already had one, so I have 6 of those. I never really had any shields, so my minifigures used to look pretty dull without shields, but now they do have shields and they look a little bit better, I guess. I really like these shields. But so yeah, these guys are all on the horses because I will show you the other army that I've built, which is a little bit bigger. But they don't really have horses. Well, I do have some horses left, need some saddles though. Yeah, those will basically go to the other army, and then I will make a battle once my base is finished. These guys against the other army I'm about to show you. So that would look pretty cool, I guess, because it's a pretty big army. It looks pretty spectacular, I guess, all these horses. I do need to get some more of these horse thingies. I think they'll just make it look a lot better. And so yeah, that's what I will do. And let me just quickly go to my other room where I have my base and my other army. So stay with me, guys. Alright, now we're in the other room, and there's the base. And here is the army I was talking about. So this army is basically like those bulls shields, like this this faction. I already had like 12 of these shields, and I got 25 of them in the Bricklink order. They were like, I don't know, 20 something cents each. So that's not really expensive, so I decided to get all of them, 25. And yeah, so it looks pretty nice, although I don't really like these guys, basically because first of all because of Like I have 21 of these. And these torsos don't look good, I guess. They are troll torsos. They don't look good on a medieval minifigure knight guy. But yeah, I just basically had to use them to make this army like pretty big. You won't really notice them, I guess, in the final mock that I will build in the coming months, because I will first have to finish this. But yeah, there are some really cool torsos and figures, but I have quite some of these, like 12 of these torsos. They do look really nice, and I got quite a lot of these. And, but yeah, some figures look pretty good, and I also got like 13 of these shields. And these are really nice. I can also use them for my Rohirrim in the future if I'm ever going to rebuild those guys again. So yeah, but there were quite a lot of them, quite a lot of guys right here. I don't know, something like 70 or 80 guys. I also have a lot of archers right here. And I have some spare guys right here. These will be some cavalry. That's a hard word to pronounce for me. And I have some spare guys that I will have to find some weapons for. So yeah, this is pretty much that. So yeah, you can look forward to some medieval mock building. And then back to the base, which hasn't been touched pretty much. I have done some small things on the inside. Right here, let me just quickly get the roof off. Alright, so I've worked a little bit on this build of this room, the medical room. I'm going to do some piping all around once I finish this wall, which I can finish without the order. And then I've completed this room basically, like I've completed this wall, and yeah, this room is pretty much just finished. That's, yeah, I will need to do some little things like that and some figures and maybe some extra details, but it's basically finished. And then I did make some walls for this room, although I don't have enough bricks to finish this wall, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. And I will need to add a lot of details right here, but I won't start on this detail here before I know what I'm going to do with this room. And I don't really know what I'm going to do with this room yet. Probably like an armory or something, I don't know. Or some just some room to chill for the clones. I don't really know. So that's basically what all I've done for this mock, because I just can't really work on it without the extra bricks that I need to finish. This. But yeah, I guess I will do some small things here and there over the coming weeks before the order arrives, but nothing major. And yeah, I haven't touched the inside of this part of the base, so I don't think I will need to show you that. But so yeah, that's basically it for this update. Nothing too big to show, but I just had to tell you guys that the order will arrive and that I will finish this base. So you can look forward to that. And yeah, I'm going to end this video right now. So until next time, bye guys.